Hello, I'm Drawing Pin, and welcome to my Let's Play of Motorsport Manager. We're in the Challenge Pack DLC All-Star Level Challenge, you know, Ernie's Paradise, but you probably all know that by now because, well, this is our second attempt at it. And this is actually going a lot better at the moment anyway. You know, we're only 4 races in, so it's all still to play for, and Steinman is going to get better. But speaking of Steinman, we have got a huge point advantage on them. We were in Yokohama in the last race, and Surkov managed to get a podium. And yeah, was it Serena? I felt like you should have got a penalty because you were supposed to drop 2 places, but you still came second, which didn't make any sense to me, but there you go. You know, perhaps someone can explain that one to me. Sharp managed to score some points as well, but most importantly, the Steinmans only scored 5 points between them, which is absolutely fantastic. So you know, we're doing well at the moment. We've got a legendary engine on the go, but I think that is that will be done 70 days. I don't think that'll be ready for. I mean, it'll be built, but I don't think we'll actually be able to use it for Beijing. But we'll try, but I don't think we'll be able to use it for Beijing. But you know, we'll definitely be able to use it for Rio, and we'll probably start working on like probably brakes. To be honest, I know the rear wing's terrible, but I think the brakes are probably more important. The engine's gone up to 6 as well. I think it was like 8, so you know, that's something. But let's get to the mail. I think, do we have a mistake? I think no, we didn't. Okay, I thought we had a mistake. Fair enough. There's a few scout reports. I guess we could go and look at those people. Let's take the interview. Circle, I have to apologise to the representative. Soaking him with champagne. He didn't mean any harm. Should we say that? Because I don't want to piss the chair. That pisses the chairman off. That would be my answer. If you're standing on a podium, you should expect to get soaked with champagne. Simple. It's a clear lack of respect towards the people of Yokohama. We've had words. We'll say that. Oh, okay. She didn't like that either way. Fair enough. I didn't want to piss off the chairman, but you know, there we go. We pissed the chairman off. Never mind. I guess we could look at these two. I think I was just scouting all the youngsters. Balcazar, actually, you're okay. Your improvement rate's not great, but again, 17-year-old, hothead, wonder kid. Decent marketability, not bad, pretty decent, although that's not great. Means you'd never get, you know, super overtake mode or whatever with the mechanic. You wouldn't get the last trait open, which is okay if you're not using super overtake, or you know, you want to use that trait, whatever it is at that end. But yeah, not bad other than that. Easy on the fuel, that's always a nice one. So yeah, pretty good. And Dreyfus, I think Dreyfus is okay, but yeah, like European Racing Series not bad, but that marketing is just awful. So no, should we get to we'll get to the car repair, but to be honest, I don't think we're actually doing anything. We were just working on the performance of the parts we've got. Everything's all reliable. So we'll get to this engine. I think we'll wait for that unless a dilemma pops up, because there's nothing really to see there. I'm just going to leave it as is. So we're waiting for that for 14 days. So let's move it on, and we'll get to the engine unless a dilemma comes in. Okay, right, the engine has now been built. As I say, I didn't really do anything. The only thing I did was I came over here and I took out all of we were working on like the gearboxes and the front wings, which we still actually have the best gearbox on the grid. That won't last, but can't last for much more than a race or two before they will overtake us. But that engine has been built, so I just kind of worked on this engine because you know, that is probably our most important part, I think. So we will throw everybody over. We'll put this guy because he is the best. I switched him over to this side because you know, he's only got 1 point more than the performance, but it's an extra point, so you know, we might as well go with that. And we'll work on that. We're not going to get that done before Beijing, which is kind of what I expected, but it will definitely be ready for Rio, wasn't it? Come on. Yeah, definitely done for Rio. So we're going to design a new part. We do have access to better rear wings, but we could just bang out another rear wing, couldn't we? Like really quickly. How long does that actually take? It only takes 5 days. We might as well get a bit of because we can put out better rear wings, but I know our rear wing is terrible. I do know that, but I think brakes are more important personally. So I think we're going to go with the brakes, and we don't have anything on the in the HQ that helps us out with the brakes. You know, we can just build good So we can't go anything further than that. I think it's the front wing and the rear wing is what we can build great of. But we'll definitely do a rear wing. But I think the brakes are more important personally. So let's build those. They only take 5 days. So you know, we've got the engines out of the way. Those are the most expensive pieces of equipment, and they also take ages to build. Along with the gearboxes, they're pretty expensive and take quite a long time, whereas the brakes and all these other things don't take quite as long. I mean, you know, obviously once you start adding more traits, you know, epic, good, etc., you know, the time will go up, but they still don't take anywhere near as long as like a legendary engine can take quite a while to build. So yeah, I think we'll do that, and we've got that all ready to go. But as I say, that won't be ready for, it's 5 days after the race, so that will not be ready for Beijing, which is a shame, but it will definitely be ready for Rio, so that's all good. So let's move it on and we'll get to Beijing, I think. Right, here we are. We're now ready to go off to Beijing. Nothing has happened. We've had no real dilemmas this time, so that's good. So let's get over here. We're not really going to change anything on the parts because that engine won't be done. Let's select some tyres. So we've got medium wear, we've got low burn. It's 22 laps. I think it rained here, didn't it? Or was it rain sprinklers? I seem to remember rain. I don't remember which though. I think it was wet, but I could have sworn it was wet. I think it was rain sprinklers. We'll probably go soft or super soft. There's only 22 laps, so I think that's probably one of the ways we'll go. I'm kind of tempted to take three tires out. I think that's where we'll go because I think it's probably soft tyres, to be honest, is where I'd go. But we want to try and one stop basically all of these races. But obviously with the rain sprinklers or actual rain itself, we can't really predict that. So you know, like last time in Yokohama when we did it in the first attempt, we had rain, but then we had rain sprinklers on top of that. This time we only had rain, so you know, the fact that we had rain sprinklers in, say, last time we did Beijing doesn't mean we're going to get rain sprinklers this time. So I think we've just got to plan for try and one stop, and you know, we'll go from there. And if rain sprinklers happen or rain itself happens, we'll just have to react to that. I don't think there was anything to fit, was there? How did the engine actually do in the end? Yeah, 75%. I'm not using that because we can strip a crap ton of weight out, and that engine at the moment is not massively better than this one. Obviously it is better, but it's not massively better, so we'll leave it for now, and we'll really need to work on that, to be honest. I may switch once that's all reliable. I may switch over and just try and you know, get that up to speed as quickly as we can, I think, as that's probably the most important thing. So yeah, let's do that. So yeah, anyway, I shall go away and do some practicing, and I'll see you all back for the race. Now, welcome back to Beijing on race day, where it is nice and dry and sunny, but you know, the rain sprinklers, there's no rain forecast, but obviously sprinklers could get switched on at any time, or we may get through. I think we got through the last one without any sprinklers, but that doesn't mean to say they're going to come. I went with the soft and the medium. I think I'm going to go medium tyre. I think I went soft maybe last time, but I think I'm going to go medium this time. Although I'm kind of debating whether leave the super softs on to try and chop my way through the pack early and then go on to the mediums, but I don't think the tyres have got enough life to do that. Let's just have a look. Probably, should we take a couple we'll take 2 laps of fuel out as well. Let's do that first. Yeah, I mean, they're not going to last, you know, if we get 8 laps out of it, that's fine. Whereas I think those mediums, they're going to get us to the end, more than get us to the end, and we should be able to push. What's the temperature? It's not that hot. It's only 23, and then it goes up to 24, so it's warm, but it's not baking hot, so these should be okay. These are going to get a little crispy, but not too bad. I think those might be okay. I'm kind of wondering whether we go with a softer tyre to kind of just chop our way through the pack early, and then we switch onto that one and do another stint. But obviously, that's all dependent on what the weather or what the rain sprinklers do. I think we're just going to go with the medium. We're just going to go long. I think that's what we're going to do. We'll see how long we go. We might drop onto the soft tyre for the second stint, but you know, as you can see over here as well, Surkov has even less tyre wear, so he's going to really struggle to get that to the end. He could do it, but you know, it's going to be a struggle. Whereas on this tyre, we could push a little bit. So I think that's probably the way to go. Let's take a couple of laps of fuel off of you. There we go. Let's do some weight stripping because I haven't done any of that yet. So we'll probably go to like 80. That's fine. And we'll push everyone everything that's crucial back up to 85. There we go. So we'll get that 315 boost. I think we're still okay. The car is not awful just yet, but you know, it's slowly getting worse, so we will probably strip a bit more weight out of it. But I think for now we'll probably leave it at that, so we can lean on the car a little bit more and kind of push it a bit earlier. By sort of, you know, in a couple of races time, we're going to need to start stripping a bit more weight out and a bit more weight, like we were doing in the last one. But I think for right now we'll probably leave it like that. So we get a 315 boost, so that's pretty good. Everything's also nice and reliable, so we can kind of push on it a little bit. We'll go attack. Yeah, we'll go attack, and we'll go overtake with the engines as well. Just for like one lap, and then we'll see how we do. We might keep it going, or we might switch it down. We'll see. But let's get to it. And okay, Woodford's got a neck brace. That's fine. He should be pretty quick then. And okay, yeah, all right. Chapman and Holtz have gone on the super soft tyres, so they're probably going to stop twice. I mean, we might end up stopping twice if the sprinklers get switched on. You know, there's just no way to predict for that. But there we go. Surkov, no, okay. Surkov, come on, dude, cut your way through the field. I mean, you know, putting those soft tyres on might be a good idea. Just try and get our way through the field, but I don't think that really helps us out that much. Our two are fighting each other. That's okay though, we're okay. Okay, Sharp's made her way through. It's generally been Surkov who's the man that's been doing well. I think we'll probably keep this going for another lap. Did that say? She certainly got fastest middle sector. Let's watch Sharp then, I guess. And should we hit the hybrid mode? We might as well. Do you know, that's stupid. Let's not do that. I think we'll probably try and boost down the straight, and then we'll switch the engines and tyres and everything down, and we'll kind of settle in. We've kind of cut our way through the field. Ooh, Chapman's crashed! Yes! Safety car. Okay. Yes, Chapman has crashed. Awesome. Okay. I think we just stay out. If I was on the super soft tyre, I think I'd dive in the pits now, but to be honest, I don't think we need to. We've only done like 2 laps. We've not even done 2 laps yet. So no, we're gonna just turn the car down, turn everything down. Yes, Chapman has cracked. That is bloody awesome. I love it. Hope the dude's okay, but you know, that is so good. That is so. Oh, okay. We have a concertina effect. Let's speed it up. That we didn't get that at all in the last go, so that's brilliant. Saving fuel as well. We're saving up the boost, so this is just great. Oh, yeah, we didn't get any luck in the last playthrough. I think that was the main thing. This time round, though, damn, Crash Chapman's just put it in the wall. Holtz, do you want to do the same by any chance? Okay, right, let's we're going to crank it up again. We'll go ×1 because I want to hit the boost as soon as we get ready to go. So we'll see if we can just kind of jump past a bunch of people. There we go. Let's hit the boost and see if we can go. Everyone's probably going to do the same, but we're going to hit that boost and just see whether we can get through the field a little bit. Nobody went in the pits. Interesting. It's like, you know, Moreno and Vidal. If I was those guys, I'd have stopped and put the medium or the soft or something on. But you know, for us, I don't really see the point. It's like Holt might have benefited from a pit stop there at that point. She could have changed it up. Surkov's crash! No! Son of a bitch! Fuck's God damn it, Surkov, you just got a bloody advantage and you've just thrown the... Damn it! Oh well, Sharps, down to you now for God's sake, man. Come on. Bloody game, I was just praising it. Damn it. Okay, right, let's switch it down now. God's sake, man. Ah. Pardon my F-bombs, but damn it, that was just... Ah, Surkov, you... We had just an opportunity then to just... Fantastic points then. over Steinman, and you just balls it up on the... Oh my god, rain sprinklers. Ah, damn it. Well, we're going to keep going. Let's push. Start attacking on the tyres. Yeah, we've got to come in for inters, haven't we? I think, really. But I think we're just going to keep pushing. And I think we might come in. Do we stay out for another lap? Going to see how the wet damp is not really building that fast, is it? So I think we're just going to keep going. I suspect Holtz is going to stay out maybe another lap. We kind of need to jump Holtz, so I'm kind of tempted to jump in for the inter tyre early. Yeah, let's jump in and get it. That's a bit earlier than what I wanted. As I say, we didn't have rain sprinklers at all in the last race, so last time here, I'm pretty sure of that. I'll have to check back the video, but I'm pretty sure that's what we got. So, oh well. Well, I say, you cannot predict these rain sprinklers. I think we come in, we get the inters on. Holtz has gone through the pits, gone through and got a fastest lap. So, come on, come on, come on. We need to get out. We need to get out there now. We need to really hammer it. We need some boosting and all sorts of good stuff to try and make up that gap that I'm now hoping that Holtz is really going to lose out by staying out on that tyre. I mean, again, in theory, she should do, but, you know, as I've explained many times, this game's rain is kind of stupid, so, you know. But we kind of want to jump her. Did she not? She stayed out. Okay. Right, well then, let's not worry. We'll turn everything down. We could probably still push on the car because we're only going to be... Damn, those tyres must have gone off as well. Yeah, we're only going to be out here till like lap 13, something like that, and then we'll come in, probably put the medium tyre on and get to the end. So yeah, we should jump past... Yeah, the AI's a dumbass. I mean, especially that I don't think you've got any tyre left, so... Everybody's still stayed out, really? Okay, alright, well, there you go. She's coming now and got the inter tyre on, but... Tyres are kind of getting chewed up. There we go, we are gaining at a quick... I mean, 24.4 as opposed to a 26.9, and you're on a 26.0, and you're on a soft... You're on a, you know, a slick tyre with a, what, 30-40% wetness? It's like, it's just, come on, really? So bloody stupid, but there you go. We're reeling them in now. Holtz is going to start reeling us in, but I think we're okay. Not too worried about how's the car looking. Looks pretty good. Looks better than that one, doesn't it? Oh man. Yeah. So yeah, these guys stayed out. I mean. You know, as I say, this should not be the case. You know, the AI should come in. We should have just blasted past you as well. Come on. Come on, Sharp. Get round. There we go. There we are. We are into the lead now. Holtz is chasing us down. We really need to beat Holtz. That's who we really need to get. Because over here, I'm not trying to look in this corner because it's depressing me. But there you go. Damn, like 3 crashes as well. Schmidt crashed as well. Didn't actually notice that one. How are we doing? 26.1, 26.8. So yeah, we're going a bit quicker than Holtz as well. I think we'll start hybrid. We may as well. We could probably get most of our fuel back. Blank blooming heck! 4 blooming crash fest. Okay. Right, the sprinklers are off, but I think we're okay for at least another lap. We're chewing through the tyre, but I'm not too worried about that. That's fine. We're saving up a load of fuel as well. So lap 14, so we could probably go on the soft tyre, I'm thinking. We'll see what we do. Do we pull in now? I think we're probably going to stay out another lap and then maybe go soft tyre or maybe even super soft tyre. You want to pit for fresh tyres? Yeah, I get that. Do we pit now? We could pit now. Yeah, people have put those tyres on already. What's Holt? Do we know what Holt's doing? She's probably going to stay out. I think we're going to gamble. Going to come in. I think that tyre is probably, it's going to be tight. It's my concern is that we're not going to have a tyre to attack with if we need to. If Holt gets onto the back of us, this tyre will have some life left in it, so we can push on it a bit. What is the temperature? Yeah, it's still reasonably warm, but I think this one is obviously this one's going to be quicker, but we're not going to have much of a tyre left by the end. Whereas this one, you know, we're going to have some tyre left, so I'm kind of leaning towards this one. Screw it, let's go that one. Let's do it. Let's gamble. Okay. So we'll get you to come in now. I think Holtz is probably going to go for another lap yet. Let's turn everything up. There we are. We're out in 7th, so we should actually be pretty quick now. Yeah, because Lippanen's just set a fastest lap because he's on the right tyre now, because the tyre has changed. So yeah, there we go. That was definitely worth it. We'll hit the hybrid mode a little bit. Yeah, Holtz is going to lose out, I think. It's just whether we've got enough tyre to get to the end, but I think we have. Come on, get round, man. Don't sit behind. Yeah, she's gone super soft as well. That's kind of what I figured she'd do. Okay, let's switch that tyre down now. And we'll keep the hybrid mode going for a little bit. There we go. Let's switch it off now. So Holtz is 5 seconds behind us, and they're going to be gunning it. Really going for it. So I think we'll try and conserve. Just try and get a bit, eke a bit of that tyre out. A little bit. Got a 5-second advantage, but it's not going to last. She's really probably going for it, yeah. She is. Ooh, we just set a fastest lap, but I think Holtz is probably going to set one quicker. No? Okay. Interesting. Gonzalez set one. Yeah, Holtz is gaining really quickly. Just absolutely just caning it on that tyre right now. Wow, Vidal's just... Okay. That makes no sense, but yeah, whatever. So yeah, she's saving up. Yeah, she's setting fastest sectors. She's catching us up, but I think we just conserve this tyre a little bit, and then we'll turn it up, and we'll try and get away from you. But yeah, she is reeling us in at a rate of knots here. Okay, let's go there with it. See if we can kind of hold you off a little bit. Okay, we gained a bit of time there. She's probably... Yeah, she's conserving now. She's really cooked that tyre off. So I think we'll hit the boost down here and try and break a bit of a gap. There we go. Okay, 4 laps to go. She is hybrid mode in it as well. I think we're going to hybrid mode. Save a little bit of fuel. Turn the engine up for this bit. How's the car looking? Yeah, it looks pretty good. So we can turn it up and we can push. That's fine. Yeah, we're kind of getting past her now. She's backing up like crazy. I suspect she's going to be coming for another attack. So, you know, she's going to push it soon again. 4.1. We're just got to keep an eye on that time. This is not particularly great. I mean, you know, we're gonna outscore the Steimans, awesome, but we had the opportunity to just crush them, and Surkov decided to crush his car into a wall. So brilliant. Yeah, she's gonna start pushing again. That's kind of what I figured, and she's got like a she's used up all her battery. Okay, so we got some battery in hand. Yeah, 22.1. She is flying. So we're going to just conserve. I think we'll be okay for another lap, and then we'll turn everything up and just go for it. I think we can probably hold her off. Yeah, she's gaining. What's she doing now? Yeah, she's backed off of the tyre again. So we're going to try and go for a fastest lap now. Let's boost down there so we can try and get fastest lap. We'll hover around just in case. I think we've probably got enough fuel to get there. But we haven't set any personal bests or anything. Tyres cooked off and he's kind of shot, but that's okay. Let's go fastest sector there. The boost again. Oh, we got fastest lap. Can we hold that? I don't know if we held that. We got a victory, that's good. We got a fastest lap, so we've hopefully maximised the points that we could get. But yeah, Surkov just totally bowls that one up. That was a golden opportunity to just stick a dagger in the heart of Steinman, and we ballsed it up. You know, we might have got a 1-2 there with that, and yeah, maximum point score. But oh well, we did the best we could. But yeah, that was not good, Surkov. That was not good at all. Well, there we go. There we are. We managed to get that fastest lap for once. So we got maximum points we could out of that. We had a sponsor target, which is nice. So you know, we managed to gain 9 more points than Steinman, but that could have been like, you know, that could have been 19 points or something. Could have been 19 points. Could have been 25. You know, could have been a massive amount of points. Let's put it that way. I think we were on for maybe a 1-2 there. If not, we probably could have got both drivers on the podium, let's put it that way, and we could have really just stuck a dagger in there. Wow. 6th place demotion. Damn, you got caught for cheating in the last race. Okay, right, well, it is Scuderia, I guess, so, you know, enough said. Yeah, that was looking so tasty for a couple of laps, and then, yeah, Surkov put it in the wall. That's just, oh, God. Yeah, can't believe that, but there we go. That's well, that is what it is. But there we go. We got the victory, and so you know, at least we got the fastest lap as well. So took what we could out of them, but that could have been so much more. There we are. She's doing really well at the top, actually. I mean, I'll say not concerned about this, but you know, if we could do it, brilliant. But it's not essential. And there we are. We've got a 91-point lead over Steinman. I mean, we could have extended that. I mean, we could have extended that from Van Dort. We could have maybe got, you know, another 10 points, I'll say. We could have got a 100-point plus lead over Steinman. I think if Surkov hadn't put that in the wall. I would say we could have driven a dagger in their heart then, because they are, you know, they're starting to race up the field. Even with just that one finish, they've closed the gap to Van Dort. To 10 points, so that was a missed opportunity. That may come back and haunt us later. I think that could have been this could have been the deciding race that sealed it off, and you know, meant we could do average, you know, score 5th, 6th, and get to the end. But yeah, I'm not pleased about that at all. But I mean, on one hand, I'm pleased we won it and got a fastest lap. On the other hand, I am not pleased at all. So anyway, well, it is what it is. Right, well, here we are. Well, at least Surkov is not injured, although the neck boost might be nice because, you know, he kind of needs that. Chairman's all nice and happy because we actually got a victory as well, so that's good. Stat gains for everyone. Quite how you gained that many stats when you didn't really do anything, but anyway. Unlocked, push the limit, so remove the red zones, which is, yeah, I think the one that Surkov has, but he has a trait, so he can't actually ever get that, I don't think. But I think that was a better one. I think it was like Nurse or something, so you could really strip the crap out of the car and not really take any penalties. Maybe it's a bit late now, but maybe you could switch those two around. That might be a better idea. So she might be able to unlock that by the end. That could be an option. But I think you know, 5 races in, it's probably a bit late for that. And we hit the sponsor target, which is nice. So 1.5 million. That's a good one. And there we are. You know, that's another race down. We could have extended that lead so big from Steinman. As I say, we could have driven a dagger into the heart of Steinman, but that was a massive costly mistake. I'd say that I think that might come back to haunt us later on. You know, when we get another 8 races in, we're going to be really struggling. The car's 4th already. I think it drops to 5th. This bar drops right down as well. You know, there's another quarter or a third to come off that bar by the end of the season. So the car is going to get really bad. We may live to regret that one, but as I say, I don't load anything or anything like that. So you know, if both drivers crashed out, that's what you'd see. So you know, I think I've had that a couple of times in my motorsport managers. If that happens to you and you've got a save down, I'd recommend reloading it, but I'm not doing that. So you know, what happens is what you guys see. So yeah. So anyway, I'm going to call this one here anyway and end the episode. So if you like that one, please give me a thumbs up, comment with your thoughts down below, subscribe for more. I really do appreciate it. Stay safe out there, everyone, and I'll catch you next time.